Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, it's T, and today I want to talk about my early thoughts on streaming and how it's been so far since I've actually started streaming and coming basically back to RuneScape and content creating with RuneScape. It's been actually fantastic so far in terms of, I would say, firstly, the community. Not everything has been great, and that's more personally my personal opinions, but in terms of the community has been fantastic. Everyone has been that I've interacted with has been very positive. Knowing that I don't know as much as many people do, especially people who make content around RuneScape. A lot of people know far more than I do, and yet everyone within the community has been really grateful and really helpful in effect, in a way. Actually, I know someone who's basically given me a lot of money. Over a free build can get you maxed. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, thank you so much, War. I really much appreciate it. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, he gave me tons of money to start this account, and not really start, but to continue on the progression basically. But in terms of just everyone and how everyone has interacted with me in the RuneScape community, it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it, and it's been fun to stream every single day and get to know everybody. I've been raided, I think once by two people, and I can't remember their names for the love of me, which is so bad. But yeah, it was just a fun interaction, just coming back into RuneScape and starting streaming and seeing how everybody was actually kind of chill and like introducing me to a lot of things. So that's been really, really good. But one of the things that I've learned from streaming, especially just early on, is that no matter how much I've loved the situation, I do know that this is a long game. Basically, it's not there will be an instant gratification. I'm not there will become a mega super content creator overnight. This is a long-term investment. And for anyone who is streaming or started streaming, I can guarantee you that if you love what you're doing and you put work into it, you will be fulfilled. Now, whether that fulfillment will be in terms of meeting some of your targets, or whether that fulfillment will be in terms of giving it all you have, there will be a fulfillment. And for me, I won't lie, I'm starting streaming to make money, because unfortunately I'm in a situation where I do in a couple of years need to have enough money to continue on living, and not just living, because just continue on in a sense doing what I'm doing and making content around RuneScape and loving that. But yeah, I've started streaming basically and honestly because of money. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully in the future, I'll be able to look back at it and say, well, I don't want to stream for money. I want to stream because I love it. But right now, I want to be realistic with myself and be truthful to myself. That's the reason I'm streaming. I don't know whether or not that will change. Hopefully, it will in the future. But I do know that it's not a short gain investment. This is a long-term investment, and it's something which I'm going to have to continue putting in time into. I've been absolutely excited though of how far it can go. You know, this is really early doors for me. I don't know what's going to end up being, and probably I would think this video is mostly for my future self to let me know how far I've gone or how far I'm going to go. I don't know how far I will go, but I know that there's one thing that I'm really excited, so excited about the future, and the plans and all the like ideas I have in my head to what I want to accomplish. I really can't wait for it to fulfill itself or reveal itself, but I just have to take it one step at a time. And I think that's another piece of advice, if you're to gain anything from this video apart from myself, is that take it one step at a time. You know, put the objectives down. These are my goals. This is what I want to achieve while I stream or when I make content, and just knock it down one step at a time. Don't think you're going to have to go from 0 to 100 in a couple of days or weeks or even years. Just get those goals and just keep it very simple and make it one at a time and hit, and hopefully you hit it as much as you possibly can. Now, that's the good side of the streaming since I've started, but there are some stressful sides, and for me it's very stressful because it's not that anyone's forcing me to stream, so I can't even say it's stressful because it's been made or put upon me. No, it's my choice to do this, but it's been stressful because I don't think the majority of times that my content's good enough or people will watch it or anybody will actually enjoy seeing me stream. I feel that whenever I go online or whenever I go live, sorry, I'm not the best at what I'm doing. But I know all those thoughts in me are just stupid, and it's at the end of the day, it's never gonna help me achieve what I want to. So I just put them at the back of my head. But I know it's the truth. I do sometimes get anxieties when I start streaming because I feel that no one's still watching, it's going to be 0 viewers. Never happened before since I've started. Still been okay. I've still grown bit by bit, but I know I still have that in the back of my head. And for anyone who is streaming and has those thoughts that whenever you start going live, you might be anxious, you might be worried about whether or not your stream's going to be good or not, or in general, whether or not you yourself are a good streamer, whether you feel that you'll be funny or entertaining or anyone's going to watch. What I will say is that don't stress. The reason why you shouldn't stress is that whether you go live or not, at the end of the day, it's your choice. And because it's your choice, and because you're putting yourself in that situation where you feel that you want to do something, just know that whatever the outcome is, it's you that has to bear it. It's not anyone else. It's not going to be like end welding. It's just it'll be you. When you switch on, you go live. When you switch off, you go off. And nothing else is going to happen apart from that, if you get what I mean. So don't stress too much about the situation exploding in your face, or you failing, or completely bombing this whole live streaming setup that you've already spent so much money on and invested so much time in. And then you go live and you're realizing that, oh, I'm not good at this, I'm never going to accomplish anything. Don't stress about that, because the minute you turn off that go live, or the minute you go off, it's you. The minute you start, it's you. It's always going to be you. And therefore, there's nothing to really stress about past than that. You're the only one that's actually, I would say, giving yourself your own stress. And there's no point in doing that. Just take it and enjoy it for what it is. And every time you go live, it's an experience which you learn from. So yeah, that's what I think has made me a bit stressful whenever I start streaming. I also need to understand that it still be consistent. One thing I want to apologize to you guys is that I still don't probably have a good Discord setup, and also modding. I know I don't have the best modding setup of people who can help me mod, but one thing I do want to make sure is consistency. I do know that if you're consistent, if you learn anything from this video that I'm putting out on YouTube, just for myself, not even just for myself, just for anyone probably who watches and interested in it, if you learn anything from this video, the consistency is what I want you to learn. If you're consistent at streaming, if you go live every single day or whenever you plan to at a certain time, you're already 90% ahead of most people who stream. Just be consistent at it. And I will say this side note is that I have finally decided the days I will be live, which is there'll be Monday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are the days that I know I will definitely be at live, 3:30 p.m. GMT time. So if anybody's interested and is watching up to this point, that's when I'm already live. You can come and join me. But yeah, those are my initial thoughts of streaming and what I felt so far. Hope it's been understandable for some people. I know sometimes I can go all over the place. I've listed it out so people will know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly the flow in which I'm going. But yeah, those are my thoughts of early on streaming and how it's gone so far, and hopefully where it will go in the future. Maybe if I look back on this video and say, yo bro, you actually did something, you made it, then I could gain from what I've done. But yeah, hope this helps people. And those are my early thoughts so far on what streaming has been, or what streaming has been like. Take care.